Welcome to Fashion Figure Friday, and today we got Wait, hold on. Oh, we have a Barbie purpley thing now. You might be thinking, you said you weren't going to get this. That's true. When I said it was on clearance for $8, I said for $8 it's not worth it. It was originally $10. I'm like going, what are you getting for that 10? You're getting a swimsuit, which used to come on $5 dolls before you started being cheap and painting them. And you get a few little things that usually you just throw away anyway, or they get lost or whatever. So I don't see this being worth $8. But if you go to Mars Halls, you can find it for probably $3.99 at yours Mars Halls. There's 5 surprise accessories inside. They're showing a picture of those 5 surprise accessories. Something tells me they're not a surprise at this point. So, all right. On the back, it's like because of all this crap they put on these things now, they're not as entertaining or as delightful as they were when I was a kid. And it's not because I'm having happy thoughts of my childhood. What on here appeals to anyone? Like when I was a kid, I used to study all the pictures and go, I want this next and this and this. And I used to cut it out and make it into my little checklist. When I go to the stores, I like, well, bam, I need that checked off. Actually, I put a big extra when I was done. But what about this box makes people want to buy it? Not much at all. All right, so let's go ahead and get it out of the box. We're not trying to save the box. We're going to end up recycling the box. Let me put it over to the side. All right, we got a few little things that are annoying in it, so we got to get those out of the way. Here's the thing they also could have done. All this cardboard they're using, they couldn't make a little cardboard doll to stick the swimsuit on. No, they had to rely on these little plastic things that we all hate. If you don't hate them, there's something not right about people who are just so happy with something. They're like, oh no, I love those little plastic things. Why? Have you ever had one get into your bed and you fall over or roll over on it and not cool at all? Yeah, so that's why I'm on the kitchen table now, so I can get it on the floor and then step on it. All right, so here we got the little shimmery swimsuit. If you look carefully at it, you will see that there are little scales on it, like she is a fish. On the back, it's very bland and very boring. All right, one of the things I found was interesting is how do they acquire, like, the ability to make these fit the dolls when the dolls are in all shapes and sizes? When I was growing up, Barbie came in one size. Skipper was the only alternative female figure. There was a Francie before when I was like just a child that I'd never had when I was a kid. That was just not, it wasn't in the range. Like I started collecting in 76 with Suntan Tuesday Taylor, which she had her own size of body. Her shoes were completely not going to work with Barbie and vice versa. So I had to get like Cher clothes or Miko dolls, and just for the clothes, honestly. All right, so we got a little seashell thing, which I kind of like, but at the same time, do you see me carrying this around? Nope, not going to happen. We got a little B on there, which stands for be good. All right. Or maybe it's like, this is not an A-rated thing. It's only B. So let's see what we get inside. We got, oh, look, more packaging that, people are saying, we got to save the earth, save the packaging, all this packaging. At least there's only one of them. Some of these guys, they have like, well, actually Barbie, the little canister things. They have a lot of packaging you got to rip open. Oh, look, it's a surprise. I had no idea what was coming from the container. We got these little sunglasses, like something Elton John would wear. I do dig this. It's a very pearlescent purse with little pearl beads going around it, so that's clever. It doesn't seem to open, and I want to eat it. It looks like a gummy. We got another thing that's clear right here. It's a visor, so she's going to try to shield her eyes with something that's clear. Makes no sense. We got these 2 extremely tiny shoes. Now, the doll that I was wanting to buy this for is my new fashion figure for the summer, because it's the first fashion figure I bought from a Walmart or something in a long time. Usually I get stuff on eBay, not eBay, eBay. All right, we got a little yellow bracelet. I was thinking it was going to be a watch at first, like a sundial. I get it. You should definitely get a sundial. All right, let's see if it will fit my 11 inch, not 11 and a half inch, 11 inch fashion figure that I call Minée. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get her down to where I can put the clothing on her, but not on camera. I mean, anyway, I want to see her feet first. That's the main thing, that I don't think it'll fit her feet because her feet are much bigger. Her feet are more like Ken's feet. So yeah, these shoes are not going to fit. These shoes, after seeing such bigger feet dolls, I'm not used to seeing small feet anymore. I don't think these will fit action figures. They're like 11 and, or not even 11, like 3 3/4 inch figures. Let's see, will it fit him? A little big on him actually. All right, so come over here, Minée, to your dressing room, out of the sight of people. So Minée, I was trying to find some clothing for her because the clothing she comes with, it's fine. It's actually really cool. It's one of the selling points for her, honestly. I just wanted to make sure that she can wear some Barbie clothes. And I got plenty of Barbie clothes, but I thought, you know what, I want to get a swimsuit just for her. And even though I do have plenty of swimsuits, I thought about this one and I thought, nah, $8, nah. And it's funny, I actually did look at it again and go, still $8. And when I went over to Mars Halls, didn't expect to even see it, but there it was. So since Barbie is now making bodies of all shapes and sizes, that's why I thought, well, I bet you it's one of my best bets, because all of my older Barbie swimsuits, they're made for specific dolls, whether it be the belly button dolls, or the before the belly button dolls was like, okay, so I don't know what you would call it, superstar dolls. The 1970s Barbie body was completely different from the belly button 1999 body. And then nowadays that they have all these different body sizes, they don't make swimsuits anymore. They just paint them on. I'm having a little bit more challenge than I thought, trying to get it onto her. So I was like, well, then what is she going to wear? Because those are very size, like it just, things are like not going to fit. All right, so I'm going to now reveal the swimsuit. It fits. Like I was saying about the other swimsuits, they would either be too big up here, too big down there, or loose or tight or whatever, and there's Velcro that won't fit in the back. Now she does have this showing, unfortunately. I just turned around to see for the first time, but I think if you just fudge with it for a while, you could probably get it to work. All right, so that's looking pretty good. There's a little bit of exposure here because of you know, her arch on her back. She does not have a joint in her waist. And I was gonna, this one was on the top at first, but I was like, no, that's fine. So it comes up enough, and there's nothing in the joint in here, so I don't have to worry about her popping out as she bends or anything else, because she can't bend that way. So if you're looking for a fashion, if you're looking for a swimsuit, then I think this is a good choice. And I think purple is a pretty good color on her. It's I was about to say if she has purple eyes, but her eyes are brown. All right, now let's see if the other stuff will fit. All right, her head's rejecting. It's like it's pushing it back out, because she does have a wider head. All right, so it's holding it for now. Her hand's gonna be too big to put on this, I guess, but she can always hold it like this. And let's see, can she wear the, oh, what is this called, a visor? I see people on the beach with these all the time, mostly older people. I'm afraid to like rip her braids out by pushing it in too tight. But if I put it on top of her braids, that's gonna look awful. So, we ply it apart, my fingers like this if I can. Just try to feed it into her hair. It's not that important. So she does have a bigger head than the Barbie they're making it for. So the glasses want to come off, and the shield, or whatever it's called, comes off. Let's see if we can get the starfish thing on, which I don't think we will. It seems like her arms are bigger, but it fits. It's a little open on the side, but it fits. Oh, if you push it up, it actually looks a lot better. How about that? Does that look better? Well, now see if we can get the glasses on there too. Like, you don't really need both, I guess. Like when I'm walking on the beach, I walk so early in the morning, I don't need either one of them. Because, you know, before 10 a.m. in the morning or before 9 a.m., since we have to pay after 9 a.m. here at this beach, and even if I live here all my life, the sun rays are going through so much atmosphere. It's basic trigonometry. Look up like tangent cutting through the atmosphere, that you don't get nearly as much deadly radiation as you do between 10 and 4. That's why ever since I was a kid, between 10 and 4, stay indoors. Well, why don't you put on a lot of sunscreen? Well, you can put a lot of chemicals on your body that will do some damage down the road. And if you don't put them on your body, you're going to do some damage on the road. So my best advice is stay out of the sun. I see a lot of people around here, they have always been out in the sun, and it shows. And I'm like, whew, they're going to make a dermatologist super rich. So here we go. Here she is. She's ready to go out and enjoy the beach before 10 a.m. and maybe come back after 4 p.m. because she's not going to let radiation ruin her life. No, no, no. That's right, because if you let a little bit of fun playing in the sun seem like it's like, nah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's not. You're going to regret it later on in life. All right, so she's just showing you how to dress for success on the beach. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy your day today, wherever you be.